Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. And after this play, there's a Lion out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 2-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 55. That's another Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Come on, go!
From the red zone on 1st. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams take a 2nd-quarter lead.
Hey, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some can do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Goes to the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it.
Nix's pass. Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go, shot! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Let go!
Now throw to start the drive. This one's caught. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Complete on a slant to Watson. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They get 22 on that one. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Looking quickly here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready?
From the red zone now. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. But the Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoided the turnover. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on second down. Let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hand.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit, the high percentage make.
Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
First down, Lions.
Throwing on first down, Nix. That will be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
First down.
They give up the gut to Montgomery. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Nix with it on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Nix looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Nix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Nix now to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. You start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10, looking to throw. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Ready? Crack all 80.
Pass play now. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. We'll set it down for him at the 38.
Let's go now.
To throw here on first down. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Pitts brings it in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
48-yard line.
Looking to throw. He's got it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down, Lions.
Montgomery now up the middle. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up. Working quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
On second down, it's Montgomery again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the Lions...
On first and 10, here's Nix. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offensive line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Nix is hit. He lost that football. It's scooped up by the Rams. 40! Into the red zone. And he will take it back to the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number 1, make the recovery, or number 2, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
And they're on the 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Najarius Sneed with the INT.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
45-yard line.
Another run for Williams. And he's not able to escape. His own read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple yards, too.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
The Rams are set to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
They're on the 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Nix off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this open across midfield, primer to the 48. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Offense in a hurry up here. On first down, it's Nix. Brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Once more, it's Nix. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
He brings it in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Lions.
Montgomery gets it from the gun. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Looking inside the red zone. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Fielded at the 7. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Here's Williams to start the drive. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mocked up, too.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It will lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
The second down pass. Tyler Williams on the side. A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Come on. 60 Nazareth. 60 Bison. 6.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That heater is going to fall to the turf. This one misses the tight ends. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
He was covered by Brian.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
He has it at the 33. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
First and 10. At their own 44-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Montgomery. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And it's 3rd down.
Mix now, 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll give them enough for a first down. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Lions football. Their season down to its final quarter if they can't erase this deficit. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
Nix from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost one of those nice choke plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Down a score, and they're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. This is brought in by Laporta. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll make his way through for a pick of a 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Brought in right side. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up an LA first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Buffalo 18, go!
To the air now on 1st and 10. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Tyron Williams, the intended target. So it's second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his right. Has it in close. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll give it to Williams on the option. Got the give on his own read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Come on. Dragon 60. Lightning 18. Ready,
Looking to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Looking in on the ground here with Montgomery. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Love at the man in motion. Nick Snap to throw. That's caught by Montgomery. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's back to throw. Buying some time left. He's running for it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. On the handoff, this is Montgomery. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
So many of the D tackles in the league today, Kate, at some point in their background were edge rushers before they maybe outgrew that position. But they've got an explosiveness, a get-off, and it leads to stops like that.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Nix to throw. That's going to be cut by all. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up 3rd down.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Lions holding a 4-point lead. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Nick's trying to sneak it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop here at the line. No gain.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. When you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, sign up for it.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. A give now to Montgomery. He will have the Lions 1st down, and they can start to celebrate now. This one's over. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to it. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
That's one of those situations where if you're going to call that play, you better execute it. Because if it works, well, you're a genius. But one little thing gets off. A little bit of penetration. You don't seal the edge, well, you're punting, and that play goes right out the window.
So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.